Mail-in ballots, you use this in Oregon, and you have people on the right saying, oh, it's rife with fraud. Tell us, how has it been in your state?
It's incredible. We've been doing it since the year 2000. After you fill out your ballot, you sign the back of it. Your signature is compared to your signature on file. If anyone says it doesn't look familiar enough or similar enough, because after all, people's signatures can change over decades, you get a call to come and confirm that it was indeed your ballot. We've had essentially no scandals. Probably the worst thing that happens occasionally is somebody who's moving votes in one state, and then maybe there's a later primary in Oregon. Our primary is actually tonight, so maybe they moved and they voted in primary in March in one state and May in Oregon. But that's hardly a fraud of the type we're talking about. That's somebody's mistake, and so it's a very, very reliable, good system, and it makes sure that people don't get disenfranchised because of traffic, because of snow, because someone rigged the precinct to have too few poll workers, or because the computers went down there that night. It's all paper, so it can be recounted, which is a huge factor in legitimacy. Sure. There's no hanging chad, so you don't have to worry about Florida problem. There's people of both parties watching ballots at every step. They're all locked up. It's really a great system. One of those valuable things, which has become more and more important, is it stops so many forms of voter suppression and voter intimidation. The Republicans are trying to stop poor people from voting. They're trying to stop college students from voting, people of color from voting, Indian tribes from voting. And so many different ways you can attempt to make it hard. Well, this says, you know what, you can't do all those tricks. You can't understaff it. You can't create a 4-hour wait in line. You can't move the polling place at the last second and get away with that. That's why I'm really pushing for a guaranteed absentee ballot, no excuse, this November across the country.